Welcome to the June 26th edition of Global News Daily. Here are 5 key stories to keep you informed on today's most pressing international developments. News 1: Fragile ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. Israel and Hamas have agreed to a conditional ceasefire under international pressure. Both sides pledge to pause military action as long as the other refrains from attack. However, sporadic exchanges continue, keeping the region on edge. This ceasefire feels more like a pause for breath than a step toward peace. With no real resolution in sight, the guns may only be sleeping. News 2: Iran suspends cooperation with IAEA. Iran's parliament has voted to suspend cooperation with the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, with lawmakers chanting anti-American and anti-Israel slogans. The move comes in response to recent strikes on Iranian nuclear facilities. Without inspections, the world loses visibility into Iran's nuclear program. This raises risks of miscalculation and deepens global distrust. News 3: Trump demands NATO raise military spending to 5%. At the NATO summit, U.S. President Donald Trump called on allies to boost defense spending to 5% of GDP, well beyond the current 2% target. He stressed that only stronger militaries can safeguard democracy in uncertain times. Trump's hardline stance may force allies to choose between unity and financial strain. The question is whether this strengthens or fragments NATO. News 4: BRICS nations condemn attacks on Iran. In a joint statement, BRICS countries condemned the recent military attacks on Iran's nuclear sites. Though not naming the US or Israel directly, the statement warned against undermining international nuclear norms. This marks a clear geopolitical signal. BRICS is positioning itself as a counterbalance in a world shifting away from Western dominance. News 5: Experts warn strikes could push Iran toward nuclear weapons. Analysts say recent airstrikes may backfire, accelerating Iran's desire to develop nuclear arms. With diplomacy stalled and inspections suspended, the next few months could be critical. Bombs may damage facilities, but they can also ignite ambition. The true cost of escalation might not be visible until it's too late. Which of today's stories caught your attention the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for daily updates on global affairs.